Thank you for your time. My name is Baytullah, and this is Food for Thought. I'd like to read something to you. Birthplace, earth, dirt. Race, Homo sapien. Latin, wise man. Politics, freedom and responsibility. Religion, love. Philosophy, do no harm, take no shit. Man is so made that when anything fires his soul, impossibilities vanish. Jean de la Fontaine. I think it only makes sense to seek out and identify structures of authority, hierarchy, and domination in every aspect of life, to challenge them, unless a justification, hierarchies of competence, for them can be given. They are illegitimate and should be dismantled to increase the scope of human freedom. Noam Chomsky. What an amazing experience it is to feel alive, live with a relentless pursuit of potential, realize the self. If you can't say something nice, say something witty and sarcastic. People are machines. Machines have to be blind and unconscious. They cannot be otherwise, and all their actions have to correspond to their nature. Everything happens. No one does anything. Progress and civilization, in the real meaning of these words, can appear only as a result of conscious efforts. They cannot appear as the result of unconscious mechanical actions. And what conscious effort can there be in a machine? And if one machine is unconscious, then 100 machines are unconscious. And so are 1,000 machines, or 100,000, or 1,000,000. And the unconscious activity of 1,000,000 machines must necessarily result in destruction and extermination. It is precisely in unconscious, involuntary manifestations that all evil lies. You do not yet understand and cannot imagine all the results of this evil. But the time will come when you will understand. The evolution of man can be taken as a development in him of those powers and possibilities which never develop by themselves. That is, mechanically. Only this kind of development, only this kind of growth marks the real evolution of man. In speaking of evolution, it is necessary to understand from the outset that no mechanical evolution is possible. The evolution of man is the evolution of his consciousness, and consciousness cannot evolve unconsciously. The evolution of man is the evolution of his will, and will cannot evolve involuntarily. The evolution of man is the evolution of his power of doing, and doing cannot be the result of things which happen. People do not know what man is. They have to do with the very complex machine, far more complex than a railway engine and motor car or an aeroplane. But they know nothing or almost nothing about the construction, working, or possibilities of this machine. They do not even understand its simplest functions because they do not know the purpose of these functions. George Gurdjieff. Nothing is so necessary for a man as the company of intelligent women. Leo Tolstoy. In order to be able to think, you have to risk being offensive. Jordan B. Peterson. Only the self-sufficient stand alone. Most people follow the crowd and imitate. Bruce Lee. In the end, only 3 things matter: how much you loved, how gently you lived, and how gracefully you let go. Paradise is to love many things with a passion. Pablo Picasso. Passion will always move you in the direction of your authentic self. Danielle Laporte. Bushido, Way of the Warrior. G, Honesty and Justice. U, Heroic Courage. Jin, Compassion. Ri, Right Action and Courtesy. Makoto, Truthfulness. Meiyo, Honor and Glory. Chungi, Duty and Loyalty. We awaken by asking the right questions. We awaken when we seek knowledge being spread that goes against our own personal experiences. We awaken when we see popular opinion being wrong, but accepted as being right, and what is being pushed as being wrong. We awaken by seeking answers in corners that are not popular, and we awaken by turning the light inside when everything outside feels dark. Susie Kassam. Real knowledge is to know the extent of one's own ignorance. Confucius. I still find each day too short for all the thoughts I want to think, all the walks I want to take, all the books I want to read, and all the friends I want to see. John Burroughs. Let all of life be an unfettered howl. Vladimir Nabokov. We are connected to each other biologically, to the earth chemically, to the rest of the universe atomically. Neil deGrasse Tyson. We know from daily life that we exist for other people first of all. For those smiles and well-being of our own happiness depends. Albert Einstein. As far as we can discern, the sole purpose of human existence is to kindle a light of meaning in the darkness of mere being. C.G. Jung. Dance is the hidden language of the soul. Martha Graham. The desire to know your own soul will end all other desires. Rumi. Those who can make you believe absurdities can make you commit atrocities. Voltaire. Nobody is perfect. Even if you achieve enormous capacity, you will make mistakes. Fumio Demura. Thank you for your time.